Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. How's everyone doing today? Getting all situated. Sorry, I've been very busy today. Very, very, very busy. I gotta make sure. What do they call it nowadays? Camera official? Camera ready official, or however they call it, right? I don't even know. I don't know these millennial and Gen Z terms. I mean, I've heard them, but it's like we just call it camera ready, right? They call it camera official or some shit like that, right? It's all good. It's all good. I bet the previous generation to Gen X thought that we were crazy. So hey, it just all falls down, right, into succession, right? It's just a part of the game of life, right? Anyway, I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes tonight. I'm only doing one lap. I have a hard stop at 30 minutes because tonight on Netflix at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific is the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. If you don't have Netflix, you still have time to order it. If you don't, you're going to miss out. This is supposed to be pretty good. Now, yeah, this is all hyped up for ratings and to get subscribers and to make money, and I get all that. But, the Paul brothers have been very interesting characters. They made their start out here on this YouTube platform many, many years ago, like over 10 years ago. And they were still, I believe, doing some content. I'm not even sure if they make content on YouTube anymore. I think they're too big now. They got so many brand deals and other things like that where they're making a hell of a lot more money, right? But they got their start out here on YouTube. And when I came on the scene doing the coaching thing full time, when I started it about 6.5 years ago, back in 2017, they were towards their tail end of the YouTube thing, and they had that video, like what was it? It was like in the suicide forest or something like that. The highly controversial video. I believe it was removed by YouTube, and then other people re-uploaded it, and I was able to see it back then. And I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't have done a video like that, but I don't think that video was as bad as people made it out to be. But I get how easily people can get triggered over the smallest things nowadays, right? But anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Eli, the Walking with Purpose live edition. Live today, briefly from Red Morton Park. This is episode number 875. 125 away from 1,000. Wow, can you believe that? Episode number 875. Give me a second here. This is also day 21 of the GNA membership drive. To simply become a member of the GNA until I get everything else taken care of on the website, where you can officially sign up. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel here, GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development. Subscribe, bang the bell, and select all notifications. Also, go below in the description and make sure you subscribe to our main channel, GNA Personal Development, or GNA Genuine Personal Development. That's the actual title. I'm doing live streams over there from the studio until the end of the year. And in the new year, those in-studio live streams will come back over here to GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development. And then that channel over there will be primarily pre-recorded stuff, YouTube Shorts, podcasting, and stuff like that. And then hopefully by next week, I'll have the landing page available on the genuinenetworkingassociation.org website, where you can take the GNA Positivity Pledge to rid yourself and stay away from any and all drama and in keeping things positive. All you will have to do there is just agree to keep things positive. Put in your email, and then boom, you're all set to go. Now, once you put in your email, we will occasionally send you. I'm hearing some kid in the back just yelling. It's okay. Well, they stopped, so we can keep going. We will occasionally send you information on upcoming events and programs that we feel you might be interested in. And if you're not interested, you don't have to do anything. Just ignore the email, right? We're not going to spam you. We're not going to try to overwhelm you. We're not going to try to hard sell you into anything. And a lot of things that we do are going to be at no cost. There will be times where we may even run some Zoom calls or Microsoft Teams calls with video and help people at no cost. We might end up doing that. But you won't know unless you're on that email list. You're going to want to be on that email list. Go ahead. All right. So that's all it's going to take to be a part of this. We are here to help you better yourselves personally and professionally. We are here to uplift you, motivate you, and inspire you to become the best version of yourselves that you can be. That's what we do. And while it sounds plain and simple, it should be plain and simple, but it isn't, because half the battle is getting people to understand the importance of personal development. And I understand why some people still haven't come to terms with that yet. It took me probably until my early to mid 30s to really understand that personal development is not a joke. It's not a scam. Now, there are some people that are trying to scam you and sell you a pipe dream around personal development, but the concept of personal development itself is critical to all human beings. Hey, Tia, how you doing? Tia, I'm sure you've heard all of my messages behind the scenes. I look forward to your response. I look forward to your response. Tia, you are one of our insiders. Lots of good stuff coming. Lots of good stuff coming down the pipe, right, Tia? Good times up ahead. And that's what we're here to talk about today, briefly on this one lap. Are you going to watch the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight? Do you have Netflix, Tia? Are you going to watch that? It's literally on. In about like 40 minutes or so from now. Let's see how long this thing lasts. I think Mike Tyson's going to take him. Yeah, I will respond after the stream. Yes, great happenings coming. Oh, yeah. You know, today we're talking about good things come to those that wait. The actual phrase is good things come to those who wait, but I changed it up a little bit. Same thing. Good things come to those that wait. And I'll throw in there to those that are patient. I've been trying to get my message out here on YouTube for the last 6.5 years. And I've reached some people. I have reached some people. But I haven't reached the massive audience I've been seeking to reach. For many reasons I've explained over my past several streams between this channel here and the main channel, GNA, Genuine Personal Development, link again below in the description, the other channel, towards the top. But as part of what the GNA stands for and advocates against this bullying and harassment, we are strong advocates against bullying and harassment. And we know it's happening to many people. It's happened to me. It's still currently happening to me by many people. And like I kept on saying, for the last several months, 2025 is going to be our year here at the GNA, because everything will have a clear path at that point for us to just run with it, right? And when you have people that do illegal things to try to ruin your path to success, you sometimes have to take care of that. And I mentioned a lot about how I'll be taking care of that in a stream that I did on the main channel yesterday, the latest stream over there. Go and check it out if you'd like. If you're new, the backstory is 6.5 years long. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together after hearing what I say and have at least somewhat of an understanding. Nevertheless, the GNA is going to stand tall for anyone and everyone, regardless of where you're at. Doesn't matter if you're in the US, Canada, the UK, or wherever, because our primary place where we create our content is right here on YouTube. And we love YouTube, and we want to, not only do we want to stay loyal to YouTube, YouTube is the absolute best platform. Nothing else comes close. There's no close second to YouTube and Google. God bless you, Team YouTube and Google. God bless you. And I really, really, truly feel that we're just about to really rock and roll with this thing. For the first time in 6.5 years. Now, I know I've said that before. I know last year, at the end of 2023, I said 2024 is going to be our year. And previous year, I said the same thing. I rebranded things in a way this year that's going to make our success impossible to fail. Our success is going to be impossible to fail. And that's why I rebranded from the Coach Eli brand, which I still have the rights to the Coach Eli brand. I am Coach Eli. I'm Elias Melas. It's my intellectual property. I can bring it back anytime I want, and I can also run it alongside the GNA. We'll see what happens. You know, you never know. But that's one of the main reasons why I rebranded. I wanted to get more and more protective measures in place and built such a great organization to the point of where we could become trusted liaisons for other companies, especially other social media platforms, where we can help combat bullying and harassment, or cyberbullying and harassment. And, we understand there has to be some tolerance because the new generation likes to meme people, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with cracking a joke every now and then or memeing somebody every now and then, but if you do that every day for a year or two straight, that's considered stalking. And that is something that we've experienced, we continue to experience, and we know there are other people that have experienced it, and you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that, right? And there are things you can do to protect yourself. And we can help you with those things, and we want to, right? Now, because I have a business, and I'm a limited liability company, and I've got trademarks registered and more trademarks about to register and all this copyright stuff, the way I handle it's probably going to be a little bit different than the way that you're going to handle it, and I will explain the differences, but if you do need help protecting yourselves from online bullies, cyber bullies, people that are stalking you, harassing you, right? Harassing is one thing, occasionally, if someone's picking on you once every few months or so, you can let that go. If they're doing it once a week, that could be considered harassment. If they're doing it every day, multiple times a day, or multiple times a week, constantly, that's called stalking. And that can affect your livelihood. It can and will affect your livelihood. It will affect you. It will affect your significant other. If you have kids, it'll affect them. It'll affect your household. It'll affect you emotionally. It causes emotional distress. And we've dealt with plenty of that over here at the GNA. So we understand it. And we're in progress of handling it. And if you're going through it, we want to help you handle it as well. But just know, you've got a group of people here that have your back. So if you're being attacked anywhere on social media, especially here on YouTube, that's the primary place. You come over here and think of us as your shield. We will go to bat for you. We will speak publicly on your behalf, and we will share with you what your options are to permanently stop this. Tia says, I feel YouTube should be respected. There are too many using the YT system and people that are here for productive reasons. Yeah, I'm sure those people that are here abusing the service can argue and say they're here for a different type of productive reason. Their content is all about the shock factor of how far they're willing to take things, right? How far they're willing to take things before they're actually held accountable for those actions, right? Because some people think that certain people that they may be attacking, they may think that those people they're attacking are softies, right? Which is why they're pushing, what they're doing and using it for more content to feed an audience of people that like that type of content, right? Give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, we are back live. We are back live. We're at 20 minutes. We've got 10 minutes left. So I'm not going to do a second lap. I'm just going to walk over once I get to the parking lot where I park. I'm going to walk around until this thing hits 30 minutes exactly, and then we're out. I'm going to dash home, jet home, drive home, and catch the beginning of the fight. But yeah, you know, good things come to those that wait. If you have a vision, a purpose, a dream to create something to help people, never give up. Never ever give up. Especially if you know it's something that will truly help people and has already helped some people. Nowadays, you got to plow through the masses before you reach success, because there are going to be people that are going to try to stop you out of jealousy, and they're going to try to take from you what should have been yours. Lots of people have done that, not just to me, but to many other creators. And that's another thing here at the GNA that we're going to do between now and indefinitely, but more so, we're going to start to focus on all this at the beginning of the new year in 2025. We will go to bat for you. We will stand tall on what's right, and we will fight the bullies for you on your behalf, maybe even along with you. Let's put it a better way. We will fight the bullies with you and knock the bullies out dead in their tracks. And the more and more we grow with positive people that are going to outnumber the bullies, that'll speak for itself. You know, there's one thing that the Golden State Warriors have always said, and that's strength in numbers. And that's the truth that matters. And that's probably another stream I'm going to do. Maybe tomorrow or over the next few days. Strength. There's strength in numbers, right? So why do you think the bullies, at least initially, always win? Hello, Hiking Hippie. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Meet Tia. Hiking Hippie is remaining anonymous, but I know who they are. Tia. And no one's going to figure out who Hiking Hippie is. I've known Hiking Hippie for, gosh, probably about 5 years now. I'm good, Eli. Finally made it after just missing it yesterday. Hi, Tia. About to go off the air. Hiking Hippie. I'm about to go off the air because the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight's on Netflix. Do you have Netflix, Hiking Hippie? I'm sure you probably do by now. Most people do. I like your name. I do too. I do too. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go do an extensive deep woods hike like I used to do in the past. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that with Dawn, no matter how much she recovers, because You know, I don't think her body would be able to handle it based on her condition. I mean, there's still more testing to be done, and we're in progress regarding all that. But I could probably go hiking with some friends. So I subscribe to You Hiking Hippie from the two main channels and the former channel I used to run that's no longer around, my YouTube premium account. And I'll be right back. We're back live. We're back live. We are back. We are back live. No, Mr. BH, brutal. I went to go file a quick copyright takedown on an active live stream on your channel. So you're probably going to get off any second now and delete this anyway, because you know I'll take you down regardless. Don't worry, brutal. I know who you are, and I will be coming after you legally very soon too. So just keep on doing what you got to do. And keep on white knighting for other people, right? And I will make sure that your channel is never a part of the YouTube partner program again, sir. And that's why I flagged you. And even though you're going to take it down before YouTube probably takes it down, they're going to have a record of your deleted stream, and you're in review for your channel being reinstated into the YPP. It's not going to happen. If it does, trust me, if it does, sir, trust me, the more you keep on coming at me, the more I'll make sure I protect my content, which will affect your channel's monetization status. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't care if you delete it, dude. Every time you go live, I'm just letting you know. I'm forewarning you, brutal. Every time you or anyone else goes live that restreams me from this point on, you're automatically getting flagged for an active live stream. All I got to do is put in your link and my link and have it all set up on a browser on my iPhone. I don't even need my channel manager. And even if it survives without going down, YouTube can still see it. And every day that I file a copyright on you and they say this has been removed by the user, they know that. So it's all good. I'm going to keep flagging you every day while you abuse my content until your channel goes down. And that goes for all of you. That's not a threat, that's a promise. I'm actually rooting for Tyson tonight because I'm not a big Paul fan. Go Tyson. Gotta go, folks. Have a good one. Take care. And as always, be good to each other.